Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with Kimbo. Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with Kimbo. Been around scary folk, never stereotype, man, we barely spoke. I learned it's best to keep a wild card very close. You never know when you caught in that scenario. Oh, they always wonder how I took my past and ran with it. If you call it, I ain't answering. You fighting with a southpaw, make you switch your stance if we dance again. Hard body, cocky, but I'm arrogant.
PPW Nation, welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We are your commentary team for this afternoon. We're the Video Bros. I'm Bobby Munson, and that man beside me, he is the man with the angelic voice. He's Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Saturday. How are you doing, brother?
Happy Saturday to you, Munson, and to all the PPW wrestling people out here. Man, let's get to some wrestling.
We're going to get to some wrestling, or at least we're hoping to get to some wrestling, because we're about to be joined by a man who's a little bit more on the violent side as opposed to the wrestling side of things. That's your boy right there, Papa Smokes, the Mexican Devil himself, El Asesino, looking to wreak havoc once again here tonight.
Looking completely badass as usual and coming to the ring to a showering of booze from the PPW crowd in Saskatoon.
Despite how people in the PPW Nation, or even personally how I feel about El Asesino's attitude and such, he is a very accomplished ring general. He knows his stuff, Papa Smokes, and he knows how to get the job done. There's a reason why this man has spent the good better part of over 2 decades at the top of every card that he's ever been on.
Yeah, no question. And he's got a tough challenge here today because we got his opponent coming out right now. Another veteran of the Saskatoon and Western Canadian wrestling scene. Someone the fans know and love very much around these parts.
Saskatoon's favorite wrestler and ours as well, Papa Smokes. It is the nicest guy you'll ever meet. He is Fil Deadly. He's too damn deadly. He's world traveled and he's ready to get in there and tangle with the Mexican Devil himself. And you know what? These two, no strangers to one another, Papa Smokes. We have seen them lock up in the past. But Fil Deadly, all of a sudden, as of late, over the last year and a half, has been on this almost like untalked about rise in Prairie Pro Wrestling. His wins have been racking up time and time again, and he is not afraid to get in there against the likes of an El Asesino.
No question, and he's going to enjoy this crowd reaction quite a lot here, but once again, he's in this match tough against a very vicious and cruel veteran in El Asesino.
Going to be an interesting matchup, and as we are about to get things underway, we want to encourage you, if this is your first time to the channel or you haven't done so already, to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, turn on the notification bell, give us a big old thumbs up, and leave us a comment as well. Help continue the rise of PPW here on YouTube as we get things underway. An attack by El Asesino gets us kick-started here tonight.
Oh, this is classic El Asesino. He's never one to waste time in the ring. Look at this. He's just going to lay a beating down on Fil Deadly, try and get that early advantage.
Try as he might, Fil Deadly is going to give it his all here tonight, Papa Smokes. He is going to try to get back in this thing, and the one thing he has always got on his side is he has got that energy from the PPW Nation that carries him through, that takes him to a whole other level. There it is right there. He's catching El Asesino out, and now we're going to get some right hooks from Fil Deadly. And a nice big boot sends El Asesino down. There we go. Phil getting the crowd all kinds of riled up. It's about to get too damn deadly in here with the deadliest leg drop you've ever seen. Only a 1 count. Phil looking to maybe put this to rest. El Asesino well scouted, turns it around, and Fil Deadly straight into the turnbuckle, shoulder first.
Boy, both these wrestlers in this match, Munson, are coming out firing. Both look like they want to end this early. Oh.
Asesino planting Fil Deadly down there, going for the cover, 1 and 2, and no, Phil not having it, down at 2. You know, Papa Smokes, we sit here watching another remarkable match on YouTube. I gotta say, PPW is the first and only professional wrestling channel out of Saskatchewan to ever break 1,000 viewers here, subscribers here on YouTube. We are the first and only to have tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of views racking up week after week. And that is thanks to this PPW Nation worldwide, as well as the PPW Nation that support us right here in our hometown of Saskatoon.
Well, the proof is in the pudding right here, Munson. We got one heck of a match going on here. The live crowd is going crazy, and all the viewers out there in YouTube land are going to love this one too. Whoa! Did you hear that chop? And look at this, Munson.
It's the slap chop coming in from Fil Deadly right across the chest of El Asesino. And Fil Deadly just barely getting under that one, but comes back in, takes El Asesino down. I'm going to try for that cover. 1, 2. No, not enough. The Mexican Devil doubted 2. Running it. Look at that. Connects. El Asesino wisely getting underneath the ropes to the outside there. Veteran like maneuver if I've ever seen one, making sure that he's able to collect himself. Draws Fil Deadly in now, and El Asesino might be looking to do something a little dangerous, a little violent, and more to his style.
No.
Well, look at this. Phil dragging El Asesino in, and he connects. It could be over right here, Papa Smokes. Going for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Right before the count of 3, El Asesino kicks out.
My heart, Munson. I thought that was going to be a 3 count right there. Can you imagine how angry Asesino would have been? That had been a 3 count there, but no. He kicks out, survives to live another day.
Excited this PPW Nation would have been right there if their favorite wrestler Fil Deadly would have got the 3 count over the villainous El Asesino here tonight. But the match is still not over. There is still a chance, and I know Fil Deadly is believing it. He's going up top here. El Asesino now fighting back though. Doesn't want to find himself in this predicament, and now biting Fil Deadly.
Wow. Look at this.
From above connects, Papa Smokes. That could be it.
Whoa, he just about kicked his head off.
Center of the ring. He's got him set up for the tombstone pile driver.
Oh my God.
That is it. El Asesino lays waste to everybody's favorite wrestler, Fil Deadly. One heck of a fight between these two, Papa Smokes. But there we go. There's that goddamn attitude again. Shoves the official for no good reason. Like, what is the point at this point, Papa Smokes? Why does he have to keep this crap up?
The official hadn't raised his hand in victory. That's why El Asesino, he's trying to get his attention.
Better ways to get the officials' attention than that. This guy needs to be dealt with. He needs to be fined. He needs to be smartened up by PPW management is what he needs. He's got a chip on his shoulder that's bigger than the entire city of Saskatoon. But nonetheless, once again, victorious in his ways. El Asesino picking up the big victory here over Fil Deadly. And you can see the signs right there. He's not going to have any of that either. Ripping up the fan signs as he walks away victorious here tonight. And again, the gestures, everything about it. Doing anything to get under the skin of the entire PPW Nation every single time that he is out. And look at this. Again, it's done, El Asesino. It's done.
Oh, no.
No, Phil, God.
Come on. Fil Deadly was in a real precarious position after that death from above kick and then that tombstone pile driver. Basically helpless trying to get out of the ring, and El Asesino back into to teach a lesson and to send a message to the rest of PPW. Hard chair shots in the back.
Somebody needs to teach this SOB a lesson is what they need to do, Papa Smokes. It's about damn time. Time and time again, week after week, this guy keeps coming back out here with these damn chairs, taking people out, trying to end careers early. It has been absolutely disgusting, despicable, and uncalled for. And again, this son of a bitch is coming back again. The referee, good. There we go. The official getting in the way, trying his best to stop it, but damn it, it's still not enough.
Wow. And you can see that sadistic streak of El Asesino. It's about a mile wide, and he's even meaner than that. Look at this show of dominance. Going to sit over top of Fil Deadly, show the fans in Saskatoon who's the man around PPW. Oh, no.
Come on.
Okay, this is a little much.
Enough is enough here. He's going to end him completely, Papa Smokes.
I don't like this at all.
It's about time. Here comes Michael Allen Richard Clark. Again, no love between these two. We've seen the feud going on between them. Even TLC could not stop the hatred between these two. El Asesino seems to still have Michael Allen Richard Clark in his crosshairs and vice versa. Michael Allen Richard Clark now checks on Fil Deadly. El Asesino being taken to the back. And that is going to be it for us here tonight on Prairie Pro Wrestling. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you again in 1 week's time. Take care, everybody.